Hey, I'm Adam. We are here at the 2016 North American International Auto Show in Detroit, which of course is also the home of Autoblog here in Southeast Michigan. So we kind of see this as our home show, and that's why we're so excited to be debuting our live webcast of an auto show. We've spent months here building out this booth and planning all of our coverage and questions. We've had CEOs through the booth for interviews. We're getting live reaction from our hosts and Autoblog editors in real time right after the unveiling and the press conferences happening in Cobo Hall just to our left here.
The difference between other auto shows is, first of all, there's a whole exponential extra layer of work that we have to do, organizing this coverage on top of the regular show coverage we have to do. Our editors are all video trained, and everyone, you've seen them on the internet, so we are pretty good at video, but our hosts are professionals.
It's not very often that we get to work with a lot of the journalists and the editorial staff on Autoblog, so it's nice to really see them face to face, have real conversations with them, see their personalities, and literally listen to the knowledge that they have, because these guys have a lot of feedback and a lot of input about these cars.
To be able to work with everybody here, whether it's Jonathan, all the staff, and from the minute we got here, everything's been going really well.
A little bit different than what we're used to, especially with Translogic. We're more in the field. Usually I'm driving the car and focusing on a million different things at once. So it's kind of fun being down here today and just being with the crew, especially with the editors from Autoblog, and getting their opinions on some stuff, because these guys really know their stuff.
What we are doing today here at the North American International Auto Show is very different than what we do on the list. Very formal compared to what we do, which is fly by the seat of our pants. And it's very impressive. It's impressive the setup, it's impressive the preparation that went into this, the time, the thought, and the execution. It's a little too focused on Jonathan Buckley, but whatever, that's fine.
Welcome back everybody to our Day 2 live coverage. We're broadcasting live from the Cobo Center right here in Detroit.
So this has really been months in the making. We started planning sort of middle of last year, and it's just been weekly calls, been working with the video staff on year in review segments that were rolling in throughout the day.
One of the big pieces of the puzzle was organizing, pulling in feeds from all the automaker press conferences. So what we ended up doing was just running a bunch of fiber optic cables from each automaker to our booth and pulling in the feeds that way, and it all worked seamlessly.
We're here at the 2016 North American International Auto Show in Detroit to present our Automotive Technology of the Year Awards. I think we're really pushing the way that people cover auto shows, and we're bringing the viewers in a lot closer to the experience the journalists get. We've had a lot of good response. I think the broadcast looks great, and we can't wait to do it again.
So it's been great to see our two teams come together, the AOL Studios team out west, the Autoblog editorial team here in Detroit, as well as our hosts that have been anchoring the coverage. Be sure to stay tuned to Autoblog for the most in-depth coverage of auto shows throughout the year.
Well, that brings us to the end of our live coverage of the North American International Auto Show.
Thanks again for watching, and for Autoblog, I'm Mike Austin.